Hi friends, here is quick view of chapter 30 nuclei. For study nuclei, you have to know about atomic mass, and atomic mass is always compared with the mass of 1 by 12th of carbon atom. So 1 unit is equal to mass of 1 carbon atom divided by 12, and that is approx 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 27 kg. Now coming towards discovery of neutron. James Chadwick, while bombarding beryllium nuclei with alpha particles, he saw some neutral emission. First of all, he thought that it's photon, but its energy was lower than photon. So after some calculation and applying some principles of energy conservation, he concluded that this emission is due to neutrally charged particle in nuclei. He named it neutron and he was awarded Nobel Prize for that discovery. Now coming towards isotopes, isotons and isobars. Isotopes means same number of protons but different number of neutrons. Hydrogen, deuterium and tritium are isotopes. Isotons means same number of neutrons but different atomic number. Hg and Au are isotons. And isobars means nuclei having same mass number but different proton number. Means different atomic number. So hydrogen 1 and hydrogen 2 are the example of isobars. So by scattering experiment, bombardment with fast electron instead of alpha particle, various elements size of nuclei is measured, and so radius is r is equal to r0 a raised to 1 by 3, where r0 is constant 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 15 m, and a is equal to mass number and r is equal to radius of nucleus. And do remember, volume is proportional to a and density is independent of a. Cause density is like various drop of same liquid. And one more thing, if we apply formula of density is equal to mass by volume, A will be cancelled out. So density is independent of A. And now coming towards Einstein's equation, E is equal to mc square and nuclear binding energy. What is our expectation when we consider mass of nucleus? Mass of nucleus will be equal to total mass of proton plus total mass of neutron. But what happens practically, that in spectroscopy, mass of nucleus was found less always. So this difference of mass is considered as mass defect. So the difference in mass of nucleus and in constituent is called mass defect, and it is denoted by delta m. Delta m is equal to zmp plus a minus z mn minus m, where zmp plus a minus z mn will be mass of constituents and m will be mass of nucleus. To understand this clearly, that if we want to break oxygen nucleus into 8 protons and 8 neutrons, that extra energy should be supplied. But what is that extra energy? Is equal to delta mc square, and it is called EB. EB is equal to binding energy. But useful measurement is binding energy per nucleon. EBN is equal to EB by A. If we plot graph of EBN versus A, we find some kind of observation that binding energy is constant for middle mass number. And one more thing, that nuclear force is short range. So from that we conclude something, that force is attractive and strong and can produce binding energy of few mega electron volt per nuclear. And second thing, nuclear force is short range. So EBN is lower for lighter nuclei, means A is less than 30, and EBN is also lower for heavier nuclei, for A is greater than 170. So from constancy we can conclude that nuclear force is short range. Nuclear force is applicable only for neighboring nucleus. So if pK is binding energy, then given nucleon influence only nucleons close to it is called saturation property. And now you can observe one more thing, that nucleus having mass number A is equal to 240 has lower binding energy than nucleus having mass number A is equal to 120. So if we break a nucleus having 240 mass number into two 120 mass number nucleus, what will happen? That it will more tightly bound, and so energy will be released. And it is also called fission. Now, contrary to that, if we bind two lighter nuclei together, what will happen? That after fusion, energy of heavier nuclei will be more than the two lighter nuclei, and this process is called fusion. So guys, see you in next video. Thank you for watching the video, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.